Good afternoon, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. It's 50 degrees, it's going up to 57 today, and the sun just came out. It's a good day. And look how beautiful my table looks. My daffodils are blooming. There's even a tiny little hint of purple on the iris. It's not an iris, the tulip. I have ivy, and I have coleus on the other side. The hyacinths are in the garden. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Dennis made me a cappuccino. I haven't had any cream in my coffee since Saturday, so this is my first cream. It's like a little special treat rather than an everyday occurrence. So, cheers. I do like that coffee maker he got himself for his birthday. So I took a picture. I put the hyacinths in the garden and I took a picture. There you are, proof. And I had them planted before I even uploaded the video on Tuesday. Because Tuesday was where I was blinking because of the scent. I was blinking yesterday because of the scent. Our electrician, I think, he lives next door to us. I think he got up, took a shower, and came over here, and he must have sprayed that Axe stuff all. Oh my gosh! When I was standing there talking to him, my eyes started swelling up. I'm like, OMG. When that stuff is freshly put on, it's really strong. Anyway, we now have working smoke alarms. We hope. Ora and I were encouraging Dennis to make a fire last night. We could test them out. Our first fire, the house was so full of smoke, it made us nervous that those fire alarms didn't go up. So we called our electrician. He also fixed our plugs so that our new generator will work in case we lose power. So it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, hi, it's afternoon. I did not sleep well. And so I lingered, and Dennis, the sweetheart, brought me a cup of coffee in bed, and then he just made me a cappuccino. But I ended up feeling pretty good last night, and I thought, how shallow am I that I'm sitting here feeling good because the house is clean. It's so nice to have a clean house. It is such a gift. It's such a gift. That's a gift from Ora to have cleaners come and clean my house. It's so nice. Our house, and it was sunny. It got sunny. Now when we were talking about nor'easter, I thought it was going to be like lashing rain, and it was it was just super windy, but it was blue skies and sun last night. I'm like, how shallow am I that I'm feeling great. My house is clean, nobody's here anymore. The dogs are back home, and it's sunny outside, and I was feeling pretty good. So I didn't sleep well last night, but I'm feeling okay mood-wise. It's a sunny day, and my house is still clean. So, yeah. And we're babysitting the granddaughters tomorrow. Allison is off tomorrow, and so she will be driving the girls down to stay overnight with us tomorrow night, and then they'll pick them up on Saturday. But not stay too long Saturday, because Samantha has a birthday party to go to. But, yeah. So I need to paint today. They need a babysitter because of funeral services for Jason's high school girlfriend, who was a lovely young woman who was very, very ill. And so they are attending Friday night and Saturday morning, I guess. And so I want to send a sympathy card with them to Jacob. And yeah, pretty sad. So anyway, but we get the granddaughters. So and I plan to do some painting today and hope that I can make a card. Apparently there's a real question about whether I can do that these days. I have artist block. But either way, I think I have a commercial sympathy card in my drawer, so. But I would really like to make it. And I have cards to make. I need to make cards. It will help my mood and mental health to do the things that I know I need to do and that I have been putting off for months now. So I will do that. So that's my plan for today. I did work on my sleeve. It got about that much longer. It's not finished yet, but it will be finished tonight, and I will start on the neckband and get those things finished up and then figure out how long I can make it with the yarn that I have from my bistro. I'm loving knitting that. I am really, that sweater is making me so happy. So happy in the knitting. Well, I was excited when I bought the yarn. And so happy in the knitting. It's really therapeutic to work with something so joyful. And I'm really excited about the sweater, the resulting sweater. And it will be wonderful to wear. So it will be in heavy rotation, so you will next winter, early spring this year, and next winter you'll get tired of seeing it because I'm going to be like, I'm wearing my strike. Apparently there is some question about the scream, whether the figure in the scream is the one who's doing the screaming or is standing there so horrified with his hands over his ears because he's hearing a scream. I didn't know that. I just assumed that the figure in the painting was doing the screaming, but I just heard that recently. But it was probably like on Jonathan Creek or something, so who knows? It was on Jonathan Creek. Do you think they would make that up? They might. Anyway, I love that yarn. And I am so happy that I bought it. And I'm so happy that I'm knitting it. So it's helpful. I'm also wearing my Cheerful. This is one of my sweaters I wear when I want to feel good and be happy. It's my Material Girl with yarn from Chelsea Yarns. And it was a gift from Valerie. Thank you, my dear. I really, the yarn was a gift. I made the sweater. I think the pattern was a gift too. Anyway, thank you, Valerie. So that is it. We had people in and out all day yesterday, which is a little bit stressful. Pearl seems to be limping a lot. It looks like she's limping on 2 different legs, her front leg and her back leg. So we have a call into the vet and hoping we can get in to see her today if possible. Do something that will help her. There was some question. We were talking to her about things we could do because she was limping on her back leg when we were there originally. And she had some ideas to do, and then we found out that they had anaplasmosis, which is the tick disease. And she said one of the symptoms of that, or that anaplasmosis, can cause joint pain. So we decided to forego any specific joint pain related treatments until we cleared up the anaplasmosis. So we want to get her tested to make sure that the anaplasmosis is gone and have some ideas about what we can do with her joints because she is in pain, I think. At a minimum, get her pain pills, but also, you know, joint loosening medications. They get Dasaquin now, which is like glucosamine. But do what we can for her because she seems to be limpy, which makes us sad. She's still perky and, you know, but she's limpy. So we're hoping to go to the vet today, if possible, or tomorrow, and see what we can do for her and make sure that they don't have anaplasmosis anymore. I think if Pearl still does Maze is not showing any signs of anything. If Pearl still does, then we could probably put her on that harsh antibiotic again. Because Dr. Lori says she has an anti-nausea medication she can give her, so maybe the anti-nausea would be enough to keep her eating and taking the medicine. It was mainly Maisie who was like, forget it, I'm not taking this. So hopefully there'll be some help for her if she still has it. If Maisie still has it, I don't know what we're going to do. But she's not acting like anything. They went to camp yesterday for doggy daycare while the cleaners were here, so keep your fingers crossed that the flu they had gives them immunity to the flu. Because we'll be sad if they get the flu again. But it feels like if you can have a shot for it, then they must build immunity to it, right? That's what my logical mind tells me. But my logical mind is not always correct. Anyway, so the plan is take the dogs to the vet if we can. Do a little painting if I can. And knit. That's my plan. That's it. A whole day. I'm a very lucky woman, I know. And the sun is out. And I'm wearing my Material Girl. So I'm doing, the world and I are doing things to help my spirits and my mental health. And Dennis made me a cappuccino. So I hope all is well in your world. I'm going to go because I'm already late. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please. Stay safe and stay sane.